Hi everyone. Today we are going to start a brand new series on AI. One of the most common threads across AI these days is, will it replace us in the next 5 years? One common understanding that everybody is getting today is, if our work is predictable, AI is already learning it. And AI has not come this far without giving us any warning signals. In 1997, an AI based system defeated the world chess champion for the first time. Jeopardy is an American knowledge quiz competition. In 2011, IBM developed a system called IBM Watson, which contested against two of the greatest champions in the game of Jeopardy, and IBM defeated two champions in it. In 2016, a machine defeated the greatest champion in the game of Go. Each time we got this warning signal, we said, that's great news, great progress, but it doesn't impact me at this moment. We ignored the warning signal. Today, a machine can analyze and write our emails. It can generate code, your presentations, create and edit your videos. Today, we are at a stage where it can even clone you, your face, your voice. So, the real question is not whether AI is powerful. The real question is, will it replace you? What will happen by 2030? That's the big question everybody is trying to answer today. Let's decode. Let's begin with something very familiar to us. Imagine you're calling a major Indian bank today. Let's take the example of ICICI. An automated voice greets you. You ask a question, it tries to understand your need. It verifies your identity first and then processes your query. There are a number of standard requests that the bot can already handle today. You ask for a new debit card, it processes it. You want to block a lost card, it handles it. You want to check your account balance, the bot can handle it. So around 60 to 70% of the most common tasks are already handled by bots today. Then where does a human come in? A human only intervenes when the system cannot answer your question or you have a very complex request, not a standard one. Now pause and think. Did AI eliminate the entire customer care in the banking industry? No, it eliminated only repetitive banking tasks. Shifted people from repetitive task execution into supervision. This is what we call human in the loop. So we are not completely gone, but we don't work on repetitive work either. This is not a very future scenario. It is already happening in the present. Now let's widen our lens further. Around the world, companies are already redefining, reinventing their processes around AI. Customer support teams are already shrinking. Junior analyst roles are being automated. Entry level coding tasks and documentation work is getting accelerated through AI. Administrative processing is increasingly software driven. Why is this happening? Because AI excels in pattern recognition. If a task is repetitive, structured, rule based, and predictable, AI can learn it. And if AI learns it, it can do it faster. But here is where the debate becomes a bit deeper. Does AI truly understand what it is doing? Or is it simply predicting the most likely answer based on patterns? AI does not think, it only calculates probabilities. It can sound very intelligent, something that knows everything. It can write very confidently and also convincingly. It can respond to any question that you may ask, but it does not carry any moral responsibility. It does not feel any consequences. And most importantly, AI can also be wrong. AI can also give you wrong answers. It gives it very convincingly. AI systems can hallucinate. They can fabricate facts. They can deliver incorrect answers with remarkable confidence. The answers can also be biased, which means one thing: AI is powerful, but it also requires human oversight. let us address something that has caught market attention. Very recently, IT stocks were under tremendous pressure after announcements around advanced coding tools such as Claude Code and advanced AI collaboration systems like Claude Work. Earlier this week, even cybersecurity stocks were under tremendous pressure after Anthropic unveiled their advanced cybersecurity capabilities. Other AI market leaders like OpenAI and Google are not far behind. They are working very hard to bring similar capabilities to market. Investors fear that if AI can autonomously detect and fix vulnerabilities, traditional security business models will face disruption. Now, the next big question is why would an AI based coding tool impact multi billion-dollar IT industry? Because traditional IT services work based on effort based model. They heavily rely on more developers, more hours, and more billable work. That has been the equation for the past 3 decades. But now, what happens when AI can write large portions of the code that were previously written by developers? And that too in seconds. What happens when code reviews happen instantaneously? Suddenly, a team of 10 to 20 developers start delivering the work of 50 developers. Productivity rises exponentially. And when productivity increases dramatically, investors will start asking very difficult questions. If only a few hours are required to deliver the same value, how does my pricing change? How do company margins evolve? How does the outsourcing model adapt to this disruption? This is not panic, it is a big uncertainty. And markets sharply react to these uncertainties. But here is a clear distinction. AI tools do not reduce the demand for software. They just reduce the friction of developing a software. Enterprises still need digital transformation. They still need cybersecurity experts. They still need many systems integrated into their workflows. They still need a strong AI governance framework on how these tools are being used within the organization. Organizations are not perishing. What really changes is how these organizations deliver their services with higher speed. And when speed of delivery changes, the business model also has to evolve. This is the same example that we saw with the bank call center example. AI does not eliminate the industry, it restructures it. Now let's look at the other side of AI evolution. While headlines from all major newspapers and media outlets focus on layoffs, India is building something significant. India very recently organized the AI Impact Summit at the beginning of 2026. The government has showcased an entire ecosystem of AI driven startups. A number of solutions that were built for agriculture, healthcare, education, multilingual access, and enterprise efficiency were all demonstrated. Today, in India, with the solutions that were built by startups, AI is already helping farmers assess crop risk. AI systems are being designed to solve local problems. So, while some of the problems are being solved, AI is also giving birth to a number of new industries, a new dimension the way problems are solved. AI is just not replacing tasks, it is creating new markets. Now, let us come back to the very fundamental question: which roles are vulnerable? So, some things that immediately come to mind are repetitive coding tasks, structured data reporting tasks, basic content production tasks, transactional customer support tasks, administrative processing tasks. In short, all these are predictable work. And which roles are more resilient? Strategic thinking, leadership and decision making, creativity, ethical judgment, and deep domain expertise. So now it is very clear AI can only speed up repetitive tasks for now. It does not replace humans in totality. While markets react with caution, some of our industry leaders are looking at this problem very differently. The CEO of Cognizant, Ravi Kumar, recently addressed this shift directly. His message was very clear. AI is not about replacing engineers, it is about augmenting them. He believes AI brings productivity and allow professionals to move beyond the repetitive coding tasks into higher value problem solving zones. In his view, AI does not shrink opportunity, it expands capability. A similar message is coming from our Indian technology leaders as well. Sridhar Vembu, co-founder and CEO of Zoho, has taken a nuanced view of artificial intelligence. He acknowledged that AI has disrupted the industry and various job roles. He also acknowledged that the productivity has increased drastically. He also identified a very important distinction. AI can automate tasks. It can identify patterns very, very well, but it cannot replace human creativity and it cannot substitute human judgment. In his view, AI can reshape work, but it will also empower those who adapt to it. He suggested that the future belongs to those who combine technology with human depth. Here is the truth: AI will not replace you, but someone who knows how to use AI better might replace you. The future belongs to those who collaborate with intelligence. So learn the tools, strengthen your expertise, move from executing instructions to problem solving, move from an operator to a strategist. Every technical revolution creates a lot of fear, but it also creates a lot of opportunity. AI is not the end of human work, it is the end of only predictable work. Now, the question is not, will AI replace me? Will I evolve before it does? The decision is entirely yours.